Alvin, what's the matter?
My grandma, she's very sick. I don't know where else to go, Mr. Juancho.
Come on, let's go, let's go.
Abuela, Abuela, wake up. Abuela, wake up. Wake up.
Alvin, we have to take her to the hospital.
Abuela.
Here, Juancho, over here. Lay it down over there. All right, love. Okay, easy. Okay, let's see. Okay, ma'am. Oh, let me see how I can help you. Good. Oh boy, this is not good. Juancho! Can I talk to you for a minute? The boy. She was the only family member?
As far as I know, yes. It has been him and his grandmom since he was born.
So, what shall we do? Who will take care of him?
I will take him in.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I'm sure. Let them pick up the body. I will handle the bill.
Wow. Juancho, you're a good man, man.
Thank you,
Hey.
doctor. Thank you.
Go easy on the boy, yeah?
Thank you.
Alvin is saddened by the death of his grandma.
She died, didn't she?
The Peter Nallies, carrying 26 crew members, was one of the more than 24 tiny shallow draft lake tankers owned by Lago, which tirelessly churned back and forth between Aruba and Lake Maracaibo, hauling crude to the Lago refinery, riding in ballast to the lake. They were, in a way, specialty ships. They had a specific assignment, which made them indispensable. Their average capacity was about 28,000 barrels, and their draft was shallow enough to enable them to clear at high tide the sandbar that closed the mouth of Lake Maracaibo. At home, Juancho is listening to strange messages via his machine. The table is filled with papers, documents, and pictures all over. May 1940, the German freighter Attilia anchored in the waters of Aruba, while a chain of events was unfolding in Europe. On May 10th, the Germans invaded the Netherlands, landing in Rotterdam and The Hague. Queen Wilhelmina was forced to flee to England. The Dutch army surrendered 4 days later.
Goedemorgen, dames en heren. Hier is Hilversum, Nederlandse Omroep Algemeen Programma. Wij vragen uw aandacht voor het ANP.
Hier volgen nieuwsberichten van het ANP. Het Algemeen Hoofdkwartier deelde ons hedenochtend om 5:15 het volgende mede. Van 3 uur af hebben Duitse troepen de grens overschreden. Vliegaanvallen zijn geprobeerd op enkele vliegvelden. Weermacht en afweer zijn paraat bevonden. Inundaties voltrekken zich volgens plan. Voor zover bekend zijn ten minste 6 Duitse vliegtuigen neergehaald. Mijn volk, nadat ons land met angstvallige nauwgezetheid al deze maanden een stipte neutraliteit had in acht genomen en terwijl het geen ander voornemen had dan deze houding streng en consequent vol te houden, is in de afgelopen nacht door de Duitse Weermacht zonder de minste waarschuwing een plotselinge aanval op ons gebied gedaan.
Can you bring the candle for me, please?
No problem, Mr. Juancho.
Okay, let's see it. Look at this. We have the map already. You see it? This is the point. Look at this. She's a spy. I'm sure she's a spy. She is sending information. Look at this. This is the captain, Werner. I will teach you how to do it.
The lake tanker, SS Oranjestad, was built by Harlan and Wolff Limited, Belfast, Ireland, and launched in 1927. The tanker laid at anchor off Lago Colony. She was awaiting daylight so she could enter St. Nicholas Harbor and discharge her 2,396 tons of crude oil, all she had carried over from Lake Maracaibo to feed the Lago refinery. This was something she had been doing since 1927. 2 trips a week, back and forth. Juancho is still busy on his machine, taking notes from what he is listening to. He then begins to get more intense into what he's doing because there seems to be some kind of strange message coming from his device. Then suddenly, the device begins to malfunction, losing signal, then it turns off.
Oh, bitch, you scared me!
Nice to see you too, Juancho.
Aparecer, bro.
How's Alvin?
Alvin is fine.
Poor guy. He must feel all alone in this world. I can relate. I love it here, but I miss home. I can't wait to see the wifey again.
Alvin is not alone anymore. He got me now. I will teach him how to be the best damn reporter on the island. You will see, bro. You will see.
I believe you. What about the case you are now? Anything new?
Something is going on, man. I cannot quite connect all the dots yet, bro. You know, as soon as this guy comes to the island, everything's changed, bro. Everything changed. I don't know why, man. But I will figure it out, bro. I will figure it out.
Just don't get yourself into trouble, Juancho. They just don't pay you enough anyway.
They better pay me, bro. They better pay me, bro. I got all the information already. I know we have a spy here. I know it. I know.
December 11, 1941. Berlin time, 1645. Villa Querillon, near Lorient, France. Admiral Dunit's U-boat headquarters.
Guten Tag, Herr Admiral.
Guten Tag. Ausgezeichnet. Die Kriegserklärung mit der Amish gibt uns eine große Chance für einen unbegrenzten U-Boot-Krieg. Weißt du, Sie sollen sehen, wie unsere Operation Paukenschlag die Amish auf der Knie zwingt.
Jawohl, Admiral. Wir müssen uns jetzt konzentrieren an die detaillierten Pläne. Zum Beispiel Operation Neuland.
Ja, Neuland. Wir senden sofort 5 U-Boote nach die Karib und greifen die Raffinerie an Curaçao und Aruba an. Jetzt erinnere ich mir. Neuland war basiert auf Berichten von unserem Spion, genau?
Das stimmt, Admiral. Hattesein hat uns nützliche Informationen zur Verfügung gestellt.
Gut. Wir sollen sofort Neuland in Gang setzen. Senden Sie die Boote nach die Karib.
Natürlich, Admiral.
1942. Aruba, U-boat 156. St. Nicholas, 13 February 1942. Berlin time, 05:30. Local time, 23:30.
Auf Seeruhr begin.
A wolfpack of German submarines under the name of Operation Neuland was sent to the Caribbean in order to disrupt the oil production and transport for the Allied war efforts. The oil industry on Aruba was amongst their targets.
10 Meter. Boot is duurgetrimd. Verstanden. Seeruhr ausfahren. Verstanden.
Captain Lieutenant Werner Hartenstein brought U-156 to the surface and headed towards Aruba's Colorado Point.
Seeruhr ausgefahren.
Lass mal sehen, Karl.
Aruba in sich, Männer. Scheiße, ist das hell. Alles ist ganz hell, Paul. Die Überraschung ist komplett. Auftauchen.
In 11 years of tanker shuttling between the St. Nicholas Harbor and Lake Maracaibo, William Van Putten had never seen or experienced any major incident at sea. He enjoyed sea life and found his fireman duties aboard the Pedernales satisfying. The short, stocky seamen especially enjoyed the Caribbean nights. Aruba, U-boat 156, St. Nicholas, 13 February 1942. Berlin time, 05:35. Local time, 23:35. After the boat immersed, the captain, first and second watch officer on the bridge observed the coastline of the Lago refinery with their binoculars.
Ich sehe 4 große Tanker im Hafen und 3 weitere an der Hafeneinfahrt.
On the surface outside the refinery, the crew climbed onto the deck and marveled at the light and activity. Hartenstein and his officials noted that the refinery was well lit.
Sehen Sie Gefolgsschiffe?
They had been living and operating in a darkened Europe for over 2 years, and the lights from the refinery and the cities and the cars and houses in Cerro Colorado were sensational. The submarine passed Lago Refinery. 4 large tankers were in the port, and 3 were on the sea, and traffic was also moving at night.
Nein, keine Verteidigung in Sicht. Nichts. Das wird ein Kinderspiel.
Aruba, SS Oranjestad. St. Nicholas, 13 February 1942. Berlin time, 05:40. Local time, 23:40. Aboard the Oranjestad were 2 men, Wilson and Raphael, who had sailed together for years. They were from the same island and had lived much of their childhood together. Their friendship was supported by their constant and compatible association aboard the Oranjestad.
Hey bro, I just thought about something, man.
Oh. You're thinking now. That's good.
Remember when we used to go fishing as kids?
Yeah, and you were always so afraid that a shark would jump up and eat you. Yeah, I remember.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, you were. You were so damn terrified of these sharks, you never even seen one before.
Well, yeah, but that's not my point, man. You remember that day on the pier, right?
Yeah. You were just telling me that you wanted to be a captain of a ship one day.
Oh yeah, and look at us, man. We're living the dream. We're working the ocean just like we always said we would. Aren't you excited?
Ain't no captain, though.
Shut up, man.
To many more years of friendship and adventures, my good buddy.
Aruba, U-boat 156, St. Nicholas, 13 February 1942. Berlin time, 05:45. Local time, 23:45. The crew of the submarine receives a message from one of their spies located on the island of Aruba.
At the moment, there's a lot of movement in the military base, and it is better that you lay low for now. Do you copy? Do you copy?
Im Moment ist auf der Militärbasis viel los. Und es ist besser, wenn Sie sich erst einmal zurückhalten.
Juancho is on his scanner and listens to the transmission that the spy sends to the captain. On the evidence board, he starts to connect the dots. He decides to go down to the beach and manage to see something, but it is very confusing. After observing, he returns home and begins to work on his story of an alleged threat to the island of Aruba. Juancho continues working on the puzzle, which still seems very strange to him.